It all started way back in 1996. A need for world-class facility was felt in the country to serve the growing Indian market. SONY Music Entertainment India Private Limited was born. SONY has been a respected brand in the country for many years, synonymous with quality and reliability. Erstwhile, SONY Music had its presence only through its licensees. In order to have a substantial presence in the country and to conform to the quality standards of SONY International, a fully owned facility was set up at Vikhroli in Mumbai. It was indeed a memorable event when we launched our first indigenous album release, Vande Mataram by A.R. Rahman. India was getting a fresh taste of quality music, a transformation of experience into another level. This was just the beginning. It not only set new quality standards, but also raised the expectations of millions of discerning music and film lovers. Quality evaluation conducted at SONY Laboratories in Holland got us the highest score. Call it the spectral analysis, finishing, or on technical counts. With the rising demand for compact discs across the nation, within 3 years, in the year 2000, CD replication commenced. Ever since there was no stopping, we kept augmenting the plant capacity. DVD lines were rolled out in 2005, and now it's poised for the Blu-ray production. In order to ensure close coordination and benefit from the collective wisdom, SONY Disc Manufacturing was brought under one umbrella worldwide, known as SONY DADC, International Quality Service at an affordable price. The Vikhroli plant was now falling short of our ambitious plans and thus gave birth to a dream plant, truly at par with other SONY plants world over. In a record time of just 8 months, the new plant was not only born, but also healthily weaned at Navi Mumbai on a sprawling 60,000 square feet. This was done so efficiently that no service was affected at all during the transition phase. This included a brand new clean room from ground filling level to the successful commissioning of existing and new lines. This wonder could only be accomplished through meticulous planning and unstinted hard work of one and all in the plant. The planning envisages requirement for substantial amount of power, provision for future expansion, and the ambitious development plan that Navi Mumbai offers. The plant boasts of a state-of-the-art facility with a clean room that compares with the best in the world, utilities with the least carbon footprints, backup and uninterrupted power supply for all critical machines, Advanced Building Management System or BMS covering fire protection, access control, PA systems to name a few. Well laid out production line backed with the most reliable systems and processes are the highlights of the new facility. Needless to talk about the synergies that emerge from the design of workflow and the office spaces. The plant houses 8 numbers of CD injections, 3 DVD lines, 2 6-color screen printers, and 2 offset printers. These lines are carefully engineered by SONY R&D team, rendered with features like air float conveyors that ensure perfectly plain CDs, built-in inline check equipment, and computerized inline surface print check, to name a few, thus eliminating any manual process. With this, the production capacity stands at 120,000 CDs and 60,000 DVDs per day. As we were growing, the need for setting up a world-class glass mastering facility became imperative. This long-cherished dream got fulfilled with the commissioning of the Navi Mumbai site. The unique 1000-class clean room is designed for further expansion in the near future. Over the years, Sony DADC India has shown a formidable growth.
Organizational excellence is not something that can be talked about. It's rather from within. So I would conclude, if you have an all-consuming passion for excellence, it comes from within. That's the beginning.
This is but the end of the beginning, and there are strategic investments and expansion, diversification plans on the anvil in order to make Sony DADC India a global hub and a one-window service provider. This growth can be attributed to the team, our greatest asset, highly motivated, inspired and dedicated.
This place has never been a workplace, but a cradle where our aspirations were fanned and dreams nourished. We never had to look for greener pastures, but kept replenishing and refreshing our own garden.
Breathing in optimism and self-confidence, this team is trained abroad and groomed for the specific and specialized need.
I would like to thank DADC and Sony Japan for all the support they have extended to us in all these years, and especially in the last year that we have set up this plant. Thanks to one and all, and good luck to everybody.
Working with a cheerful attitude is a way of life at Sony DADC India. No wonder we have so many permanent clients. Uncompromising quality, prompt technology upgradation, continual improvement, commitment to Sony's environmental policy, best ethical practices, integrity are values we hold dear.
It's been indeed a long journey, but a very pleasant and satisfying one. The greatest asset being a crew which is matchless. They are the most understanding ones, the most dedicated ones. We never worked. We only did what we really enjoyed doing. Having almost done things impossible in record time, and then we look forward to great, exciting days ahead.
Inspired by the great visionaries of Sony, imbibing the spirit of global total service concept that our corporation envisages, we together with the rest of Sony DADC fraternity join in the resounding refrain.
Yes, we can!
Sony DADC, spreading wings, soaring high.